What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to show you all my mock collection, new in box WWE action figures. Main reason why I haven't unboxed them, obviously, keep them new. But also, I do have one or two versions of these already loose figure that I've bought over time, either through eBay or here, somebody selling in local in my area. So I didn't feel the need to unbox these, but mostly just for display purposes. But I wanted you all to see my mock collection here. So I know it's a lot of them. I just won't go through every single one of them. I'll show you some of the best ones. Sorry about that wire there. That's the light. There's two nice ones that I recently got in. Kurt Angle, Greatest Entrance. These are really awesome. The new ones the new format that they started. I don't know if you've seen the Rey Mysterio collection, but it did have smaller boxes, but this is awesome. So we'll start off with these two since we're already looking at them. This is the, like I said, entrance greats, Kurt Angle. These are all going to be mock, new in boxes. And some of these, like this one, I did order these two off of Ringside Collectibles. Also, none of these videos are ever sponsored. These are all coming out directly in my pocket. The ones that I purchased. I'm just a WWE fan. I've always enjoyed the older product anyways. So this is most of these figures are going to be some of the figures from the Attitude Era. Even a little before then. Golden Era. So I have some of that as well. But so I have some new ones here from the PG and on. But this is the entrance great Jeff Hardy. This crazy thing is that I remember before he even came back to WWE, I was looking at that on eBay because I really wanted a Jeff Hardy one for go $200, $300, but I bet those people who pay that price are regretting it now. Alright, so from there we'll go on to the Bash at the Beach, the Then Down Forever 3-pack series, Walmart exclusive. This has Lex Luger, the Macho Man, Sting. What I like about this set is that they all have their face paints. You can see that. All the face paints. That's awesome. And then we have the Undertaker. Man, these are all basics. The ones that Undertaker here, but I mainly got it. Even though I had them already, mainly got it just for the display purposes. The way that's kind of packaged is awesome. This is a Target exclusive WCW Notables, I believe it's called, Hall of Fame. Eddie Guerrero, Latino World Order. That was awesome when he was going through that phase when he was building up recruiting his members. Kevin Nash, that's the Wolfpack one. Scott Hall, NWO, Black and White. Larry Zbyszko. And then of course the one that recently just came out, Team Extreme, when they came back from WrestleMania. And I will show you, I do have another one in the back here. Back there, obviously, unfortunately it did not fit. But I'll show you the back. It's awesome. The pack, I just love this packaging. This is great packaging. So with that aside, we'll see the other part of the Then Down Forever, the Shield 3-pack, also Walmart exclusive. Now I did get this in the clearance section only because somebody had stolen something. It only came with Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins with those two mouth guards, you say. But so I had a Roman Reigns, I just put them in there. That's why it's a little bit off, but I think it does the job. If I ever come across that actual Shield one, I'll put them in there. So that was the very top shelf here. So we'll start from the bottom now. We're going to just keep going down till we get them all. So the first one here is we have Macho Man, Randy Savage. Ringside exclusive. Actually, the first three are Ringside exclusive, or four, I should say, are Ringside exclusives. This is one of my favorites. This is the Wolfpack one. I will show you the Macho Man. I think I'll show you this thing, Kevin Nash, but here's that Macho Man Ringside exclusive. The Wolfpack come with the shirt. That's awesome. Hopefully I can find. I'm looking to pick up the one when he was in the NWO Macho Madness. That was a pretty nice one as well. So it's basically like this here. I'll show you the Scott Hall. This is basically like this. Scott Hall, the packaging. But has Macho Madness. This is the black and white. It's one of my favorite. So from Scott Hall anyways. Got that eBay. I think I paid $40 for it actually. Somebody, I guess, was just been selling it. I did have a lot of hassle getting in here. The person wasn't shipping in one thing. Anyways, yeah. So I finally ended up getting it, but it took a while. And then here we have Hall of Fame Target exclusive Diesel. Awesome. The belt and sunglasses. They have a flashback Walmart exclusive six pack. Shawn Michaels Ringside exclusive DX. Although that face scan not the greatest, I think. Let the camera focus in. There you go. I don't think it's the greatest for Shawn Michaels, anyways, but it was a Ringside exclusive. Had that mainly I get it for the DX gear. Then we do have Shawn Michaels back there as well. They all didn't fit in the shelf. And then we have the Heartbreak Kid, Ringside exclusive as well. And most of these packaging, as I said, I did have individual videos where they're titled recent pickups or Ringside exclusive. So if you want something you just want to see, just take a look at my other videos. Or if you just leave a comment below, and I will pick the other ones out here. Both of these Triple H right here are Walgreens exclusive DX. Then Triple H WrestleMania when he had that Terminator theme. I believe that's a Toys R Us exclusive. The Spotlight Network, Triple H, Hunter and Hearst Helsley. And these are the most recent picks up that I've gotten. Hall of Fame champions. This is awesome. You see a lot of these videos going around now. Hall of Champions. There's 4 sets and I got them all. This is Batista. That's awesome. They all come with the belts. He has a World Heavyweight Championship belt. Well, would have been cool if they would have recorded this in the double pack. Because he has the World Tag Team belts when him and the Big Show, but obviously no Big Show here. But the Undertaker. And we'll move on to the other row here. The first one's the Undertaker. I believe I got that one at Big Lots. The other was Bret the Hitman Hart. And then Hall of Fame. Hall of Champions, I should say. Target exclusive Air Girl. This is one of my favorite ones here. WCW. Look at that belt. Classic belt from WCW. But yeah, I did not have him, so I was excited to pick him up here. And they got Flashback Series Ultimate Warrior. And then one of my favorites as well. This is highly detailed. Rikishi with the Intercontinental title belt. Man, that was back in 2000. Wow. That's thinking about it. A long time ago now. That background is awesome. The way that they packaged that, it's awesome. And of course, I don't know if you've seen these go around as well. The Flashback Walmart exclusives series. Mean Gene Oakland, Yokozuna. Those are nice packaging as well. I'm glad they came out with the. Well, I'm glad they came out with Mean Gene Oakland. I have never seen them other than eBay or customs. People were trying to sell for crazy amount of price. But also Yokozuna. Aside from the elites in the Hall of Fame that had them, he hadn't been out for a while. So I'm glad they re-released them again. So we were able to. Those of us who are collectors, we were able to get them at a retail price or a reasonable price, other than paying eBay's ridiculous prices. People nowadays are just crazy prices. We're collectors. We're not trying to make money. Like none of these I always sell. Or if I do end up selling, they're more like loose. And it's more for like because I need the space rather than the money. All right, we'll go on to the next shelf. This is my Finn Balor and AJ Styles collection right here. I believe I have all of the Finn Balor's series. I do have the regular one when he's just in the loose figure as well. Mainly how he comes out nowadays when he has a regular match on Raw. But this is one of my favorite ones. NXT Takeover. Finn Balor. That's very detailed. That's just awesome. So this is a WWE Spotlight Network exclusive. I think it's a Toys R Us exclusive. Ringside Collectibles exclusive. Finn Balor, the Balor Club. Demon Finn Balor. That's awesome. And then we got SummerSlam Finn Balor with the Universal title belt when he won it. That was awesome. Unfortunately, he got hurt. That sucked when he got hurt. He had to relinquish it. He's one of my favorites. Still is one of my favorites. He puts in the classic matches. Can't wait for him to be champion again. I know he's fighting with The Miz and Seth Rollins. It's alright, but need him to go on and make a segment on his own. So we got the Phenomenal One. This is my most recent pickup, Series 56 Elite. AJ Styles, and then the Spotlight Network. AJ Styles, I've showed you this one before. This one, the WrestleMania when he was fighting Shane McMahon. It was an alright match, but you know, it's WrestleMania. It's a Phenomenal One. I'm glad he's getting his moment this year. Although I did like that match, you know. Come on, Shane McMahon. Alright, then we have another one in there. So that was my Finn Balor and AJ Styles collection. Move on to Chris Jericho. This is awesome. Raw is Jericho. Chris Jericho, Ringside exclusive. He's been a while for Raw, so you can see how he's changed and evolved with time. He's done a great job with that. And then here's just the most recent one. You just made the list. Can't forget one of my favorites. Cactus Jack, Mankind, Do Love, Mick Foley, however you want to call him. They got Ultimate Warrior, alongside the Macho Man, Randy Savage, Ravishing Rick Rude. This is one of my favorites as well. I forgot where I picked this one up, but come with the robe, entrance robe. One of the original probably robes, him, Ric Flair. Now you got the others wearing the Robe Warriors, the Big Boss Man. I am looking at that for that classic Big Boss Man when he was in the golden era. And that one's the one I want. This is when he came back for his second time. It's pretty nice. But I really want that when he's wearing the blue attire. Another Undertaker. IRS. The Godfather. Pimpin' Ain't Easy. Lex Luger. That was me and my friends would call him Lex Loser. The world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock. Man, I would love to see him again. First time in the line. Unfortunately, it took forever to get him, but finally did. Alright, so we'll move on down to the second to last shelf. These are all my tag team. Got Bradshaw and Farouk, the APA. Got the New Day, Big E, Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston. Then we got the Harlem Heat, Booker T, Stevie Ray. Now we have the Nasty Boys, Jerry Saggs and Brian Knobbs. Of course, you can't forget Devon and Bubba Ray Dudley. I'm not sure if they'll come out with the Hall of Fame one, since they already have these in Elites, but they might. If they do, I'll pick it up. You got Jimmy and Jay Usos. They have become one of my favorite wrestlers so far. Although, if you watch the Fastlane, I won't spoil it for you all if you haven't seen it. 2018 this year, anyways. Man, they got. You watch it. Jimmy and Jay Usos. And the two also greats. Unfortunately, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. Unfortunately, Raw has not been able to use them the way they were in New Japan Pro Wrestling. It's a shame. It's a shame. But they're a great tag team. I had to pick them up, so who knows if they'll ever come out with him. James Ellsworth. No Chin Music. So that's it from my tag teams. I think I do have others here that I don't believe I put on here. So I do have John Cena, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, the Ultimate Warrior, another one, and then Flashback Series, the Hitman Hart. I love this packaging. Might pick up the other Shawn Michaels to go with it. See that one? The Hitman Hart with his glasses. It's awesome there. It has that in there. So we'll move on to the last bottom shelves here. And then here we have D'Lo Brown. What I want to do eventually is just get the Nation of Domination with Farouk, The Rock. We'll either have them somewhere, but I can't find them for a reasonable price other than paying a hefty amount. And then we'll have Sheamus, another Ultimate Warrior, Neville, 2 Kalistos, Rusev Day. Then we have the NXT Elite Takeover, Target exclusive. I've had that Shinsuke Nakamura for a while. This is I recently picked him up. Roman Reigns now suspended, so hope you're not gonna miss him too much. I am looking at Bobby Roode, and then I have Class of 2016 Target exclusives, 2 packs, Papa Shango, Ultimate Warrior, and then we have the Wild Samoans. My favorites, Edge, Hall of Fame. And move on to Umaga and Kamala. Man, imagine them fighting. How do you think that match would have been? Now we have Gold Dust with the Boogeyman. Another the Rocky Johnson flashback. And then here I have some notable mentions that I wanted to include in here. You won't see often. Jack Pacific, The Rock. If you want to read out, pause it there. Let it. It's not focusing in on there. Rikishi. You got Triple H. These are all like notable mentions that I want to include in here. It's a Rhino on there, but of course, the Rabbit Wolverine, Chris Benoit. So there you are. That was my WWE new and mock, as I say, collection. Very proud of this collection here. If you haven't seen my other loose figures collection, make sure you check that out. It also has a good amount of other figures that were not on here as well. So we'll run it through it one more time. So just want to thank you all for watching and continue to support my channel. This is just a hobby for me, so that I enjoy showing you my collection that I have, that I'm getting, it's growing, running out of space for it, but I'm going to take you all on this journey as I grow my collection. And please leave a comment, or if there's a figure in here, there's one that I didn't show that you want to see, I'll be gladly to do a video on that. But yeah, thank you all for watching. And like I said, if you haven't subscribed, please make sure you hit the subscribe button, get notifications, and leave comments or questions that you may have, and I'll answer them. Until next time.